Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and today we have the review of the high-grade Gundam AGE-1 Normal from Gundam Age. Now, this is the number one or first kit from the Gundam Age series, and I gotta say this kit has amazing qualities for its time. The articulation, the color separation, everything is amazing. Sure, it still uses stickers, however it's almost close or even equal as a revive kit as today. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna really sound a little bit too much excited for this video. Anyway, let's get on to the review. First of all, those who know me on Facebook, I've actually built the full Glanza first, and I haven't made a review about that because I do not want it to like separate the armor and then reattach the armor for the reviews. That's why I got another Gundam AGE-1 to show you guys the basic or the base articulation, so I don't need to make a long video for my next full Glanza review. So with that in mind, let's get on to the review. First, what you get is, of course, you get the DOTS rifle. You get the Gundam AGE-1 Normal itself. You get two multi-purpose hands for weapons, and you do get one open hand for the left side. You get a shield, very normal looking shield. You get some stickers, not too many, only the essential ones. You get 4 beam saber effects. Now the reason for being 4 is 2 are the typical long beam sabers that we would usually see. The other 2 being the beam dagger version. Sorry about that. The beam daggers. Now these were seen early in the episodes of Gundam Age, and later they were not seen too often. So just letting you guys know. And lastly, this was the least piece I was expecting, is this small white piece. Now this is to put in the middle section of the chest to make it white. Now I'm assuming that this wasn't meant for like making a AGE-1 flat, if you wish to do so. The flat being the Gundam AGE-1 Normal without the Age system. Then again, if you're going to do that, you might have to color the cameras and the eyes because it has a different color. Anyway, that's all you get, and let's get on to the review. Now we will, as usual, look at the head. Let me just control the tripod. The head has a very interesting build. Well, nothing too special, but still, it has pretty basic articulation. It can go down that much, up that much, and then 360 shouldn't be no issue at all. And while there are 3 stickers on the head, one being the main eye, the head camera, and the back head camera. So that's it. Now let's look at the main body. Of course, I was expecting a clear green piece for the Age system or the Age symbol on the chest, but they went for a sticker, which I don't really mind because this is a high grade. Now the body, there's a middle section piece that connects the waist and that connects the waist section and the body section. So this is like a double ball jointed section. So the body can go forward a little bit and then a little bit backwards. That's pretty much it. And then the body can rotate 360 if you wish to do so. So let me zoom out a little bit. Now let's look at the arms. Now some people there's like half and half opinions of the connection for the arms. Instead of using ball joints, there's a peg that's in the body that comes out, and then you connect the main shoulder / arm to the to the main body. So but despite that, it has a pretty good articulation. It can go forward a little bit, backward a little bit, and then it can still go more than 90 degrees if you wish to do so. And then it has your typical twist. And now keep in mind, this came out as before revive kits. This came out on 2011 if I'm correct. So, and despite that, you actually get a double jointed arm. Now I know there's going to be comments where no, actually, despite its age, the O Gundam or some double O kits did that first. Yes, I know that, but still, the season 1 O kits weren't that very good as I saw it, just letting you guys know. So yeah, you get a double joint. The hands are in your typical ball jointed hands. Okay, now let's look at the waist section. The waist section, nothing too special. I mean, it's your typical Gundam waist design. The side skirts can go sideways a little bit, and then you can store the beam sabers onto the side skirt. They kind of feel loose, but once you get them in right, they don't really fall off or pop out. The back skirt can actually move, unlike which we don't really see that too often these days, and they're connected like individually. These white sections are separate parts, and they clip onto the yellow parts actually individually. And if you wish to do so, you can separate these two parts to make them move individually, but as far as I know, or the info I got, they're not really that good if you separate them. Same goes for the front skirt, same gimmick. Oh boy, and mine's about to fall off, which I don't mind. It can go forward as well. So the leg can also go 90 degrees up front, and has a double joint. Very nice articulation. And since it has side swivel, so you can twist it around a little bit, and then can go about almost 90 degrees. Almost 90 degrees. Now, like the master grade version, the knee section uses a sticker. This one uses a normal sticker, while the master grade uses a special sticker, which is kind of more sticky, and it has like some has more weight into it a little bit. The feet, nothing too special. The feet are connected to a usual ball joint itself. Of course, the ankle is connected to a peg to the main leg, and you have these feet guards, whatever you call. Anyway, that's the basic articulation. Now let's look at its weapon / accessories. Before that, the back, there's nothing too special with just the AGE-1 Normal. Unless you get the full Glanza version, there is something for it, but for this, nothing too special. But I really like how they did the color separation. All the yellow, the blue, gray, red, whatever. Excellent color separation. Some kits, even today, even the new ones, like these vents, for example, uses stickers, but this came out in 2011 and has excellent color separation. Okay, first the Dots rifle. Pretty standard looking beam rifle, if you ask me. If you wish to do so, you can actually twist this and then you can pull out a handle. However, I'm not really sure it's actually capable of holding it in both hands. Actually, yeah, it is, but I might need to work on some poses. And then, of course, in the instruction manual, you can use it like this. This was, I think, I'm not sure if it was this version, but yeah, there was like a small short scene where the Gundam AGE-1 Normal used this kind of looking beam rifle, I think. I could be wrong with the beam rifle used by the Genoaces, but yeah, I might need to check that out. They don't give you a trigger finger. However, the hand, for example, the weapon fits in perfectly, and it's pretty not too loose and not too tight. So it doesn't wobble or jiggle or anything. So you don't need to worry about it. Also, this scope section here is a sticker, if you're wondering. Okay, now for the shield. Now, like most Age kits I reviewed, they have this thing going on where you can. The shield, for example, has this peg coming out, and you can still attach it to the back of the arm. The same goes for the other arm. So if you wish to do so, you can do it like that, and it still holds it no problem. However, if you want to have the shield holding it sideways, you have to take this part off and then twist it 90 degrees and then reattach it, and then you can attach the shield on the side. There you go, and it has no problem at all. And I believe when I was reviewing the master grade version, I really loved the fact that there was another part of the arm that could twist 360. So yeah. So that's it for the shield. Nothing too special. Once again, you would expect a sticker from like a white sticker for the shield. However, no, this is a color separated shield. No stickers used at all. Okay, I think I'll leave the wrist like that. And then lastly is the beam saber / beam daggers. They're not too difficult to take it out, but once again, if you know, it's kind of tricky at the same time. Now the beam sabers, you just need to attach it. They're the flat versions, the flat beam saber effects, and then you can attach it and it will hold it no problem at all. It won't fall. Pretty lengthy, not too short. You can do all sorts of cool stuff with this. Also, if you wish to do so, come on, and yeah, the connection is very tight. You can also use the beam dagger effects, which was we saw it in action in the episode 1, where it used this to stab the Gaffron multiple times. So yeah, that's the review of the HG Gundam AGE-1 Normal. Once again, this is a very great kit. I can recommend this to anybody, those who are beginners or big fan of Gundam Age. It has amazing articulation, almost equal to a revive kit of today when it comes to articulation, and the color separation is fantastic. This is one of those kits that cannot go wrong at all. So yeah, because of the amazing quality of this kit, this actually made me want to get the Gundam AGE-1 Titus and Sparrow even for the master grade version. So let's hope I can find those in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching my review of the HG Gundam AGE-1 Normal. If you found this review interesting or informative, please like my videos and also subscribe to my channel. I still have more kits to buy and build, so please stay tuned. Also, if you have any questions or requests, leave a comment below, and if I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. Anyway, until then, see you guys next time!